Hi, this is Jennifer Dono. I'm the Director of Operations here at Ovali.com, where we offer web hosting that empowers your small office, home office business, and we've declared it Web Host Wednesday. Now, if you are watching this on Ovali.tv or over on YouTube, you will notice that no, it is not Wednesday, it is in fact Thursday. And to be completely honest, I forgot about recording this video. It's something that we started doing last week, and definitely check out last week's Web Host Wednesday video. It was featuring an article by a community that started out of Seattle and now is across the United States. So anyway, check that out over at Ovali.tv. So this week's video is following the same premise in that we want to remind you of what Ovali is and what we can offer your small office, home office business, but we want to do so in a way that's a little bit more entertaining and gives you something you can take away that and apply into your own small office, home office video or business. So anyway, today's topic is on OpenExchange. It's a service we provide our clients in that it's a free webmail client that our blogging and premier hosting packages, I should show it to you over on Ovali.com. Blogging package starts at $4.95 a month, and actually that doesn't include email, it's just WordPress. So we're the reason why we created that was really for the Blogspot community, so we could give them an opportunity to start blogging on self-hosted WordPress at a more affordable rate. Then there's a second premier hosting package that's $9.95 a month that includes email and website, multiple domains, all that fun stuff, and also access to our web conferencing rooms. And that offers OpenExchange as a webmail client for free, and that allows you to use calendaring, email, and all of your contacts in one place. And the webmail client is really nice looking. We'll look at it in a second. And then the third option is the Premier Plus virtual office option that includes VoIP and this OpenExchange. It's $4.99 an account per month, but when you do it in this package, it's all bundled in. So OpenExchange is, like I was saying, the email client for free, but when you have the paid for subscription, it's so much more. It's something that we use at Ovali.com to collaborate with one another. We all work from our home offices at night and sometimes during the day, and we also work from a small office. So it's nice to have all of our information in one place. We call it being a master of our information universe, because we have contacts that we can share within our team. We have documents that we can keep on the server and then access at any time, and it's really nice. It's helped our business out in tenfold. So OpenExchange has been in the news. This is getting to the actual part that you can take something away from. So OpenExchange has been in the news recently. They were on CBS News, and also on CNET, New York Times, all sorts of fun stuff, because they are doing some test things over on their test server, which is at ox.io. And I'll include some information as to how you can set up your own test account over there and try this out. But they set up a Facebook export tool that goes into this test OpenExchange. So all of you can demo at OpenExchange. In order to actually use it, you have to go to Ovali.com and purchase it, or contact us or tweet us at Ovali. So anyway, they did this export feature that you can log in to OpenExchange, put in some email addresses, and then import all of your information from Facebook into OpenExchange. And when I say all of your information, I mean that a little bit more loosely, and that it's just first name and last name, because with APIs, they're a little bit limiting in what you can do with based on their terms of use. And Facebook, what the CEO, his name is Rafael Laguna, and he's kind of made headlines with this, is that Facebook owns all of our information. Any type of information that we give them, the friendships that we make, the contacts that we are acquiring is all owned by Facebook. And they don't want us to do any form of automating of all of that network out into our own tools, because that takes away from us using the network. They want us to always have to log into Facebook and let Facebook know what we're doing, what we're interested in, who we're talking to, because Facebook turns around and sells that to advertisers to make money off of. So we're trading in a free service to basically share a little bit of our lives with Facebook so that they can make money off of it. And that goes the same for Google+, even searching on Google. Any type of free service, you're trading in some type of information about yourself to sell to advertisers that can sell to you. So everyone has opinions on this. Rafael Laguna has the opinion that this should all be open source information. We should all own our relationships that we're building. All of our interests should be owned by us, and that's why he created this export tool, which was which was actually shut down by Facebook soon after it launching, because again, it was against the terms of use, is what they're saying, in that we're protecting the privacy of our networks, which is a great thing. because I could see a lot of ways that this could be used for bad. But all that Open Exchange was doing was taking a first name and a last name and pulling it into Open Exchange and then pairing it with email contacts that you have already got within Open Exchange and the email addresses, the IMAPs that you brought in. So anyway, they were able to get this back up, and you can test it out over at ox.io. And as you can see, I've already set up an account here, and I've imported my Facebook contacts. Now, I didn't do a great job. I did this kind of in a rush to do this video. But if you go over, definitely follow the instructions that it has for how to get all this information into Open Exchange, and then you can export it and use it in whatever way that you'd like, hopefully through Open Exchange with Ovaleye.com. But basically, yeah, it lists some instructions that you can look through, go over to Open Exchange, and then once you've done all of it, you'll see your Facebook contacts. And here I've put my mother, who is also my business partner. We're a family-based business, women majority-owned business. And so she's my business partner, and so I can show her this of her, I think. You can see that it pulls in her first name, her last name, and then her profile picture, which is really nice if you're a business owner. If someone's calling you, you can bring up a face to the person, or if you're making a call to them, you can always remember what they look like. So if I double click, I can see the entire contact information that I have. Now, if I've already put my email address in here, I would have pulled in my mother's email address and any other type of contact that I have for her, including phone, etc. Now, I did this with my Gmail account. If I bring this up over here, and I want to be a little bit careful about who I share in here. But as you can see, it pulled in my Google Plus account. So I have lots of people that I didn't even have email addresses for, and now I do. And they're all in one place. Let's see. Now, my mother is not really active on Gmail, unfortunately, so you won't really see too much information. But with other people I've pulled in, that includes their profile picture over here on the right-hand side, and an additional information. As you can see, she has it in here, her email address. So depending on what network you're pulling in, they're going to have a little bit more restrictions on what it is that you can bring into you or export into your information universe. And it looks like Google is a little less strict than what Facebook is. So anyway, that was a quick overview of what Open Exchange is going to be offering. You can check out their demo at ox.io. If you have any questions about this, definitely tweet with us over at Ovaleye, twitter.com/Ovaleye. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/OvalayeCloud. And we just recently launched the smallbusinessesdoitbetter.com. And this is one of the ways that small businesses can do it better. We can build our companies, add more people, create jobs without having to add on the extra rent, all that fun stuff that make things a little bit more expensive for us to do business. So anyway, this is Jennifer.com or Jennifer Donald with Ovaleye.com, wishing you a happy Web Host Wednesday or Thursday.